A, drobny lag, ale to nic się nie stało. Jak coś. Siemanko, witam was bardzo serdecznie. Tak jak mówiłem, dzisiaj na szczęście jestem. Mam wszystko przygotowane. Cisza, spokój, baby nie ma na chacie. Więc możemy zaczynać. Troszeczkę oczywiście już pograłem. Zrobiłem rzeczy takie niepotrzebne. W sklepie sprzedawałem. Odkryłem trochę terenu, ale się logujemy i to tu, i to tu. A, jest. I zaczynamy. Tu i to jest. O. Czemu czat? Nie? Znowu się coś spieprzyło. Zawsze coś. Głos jest. Kontynuujemy rozgrywkę. Się robi. No dobra, witamy w drugiej części miasta, gdzie idziemy porozmawiać z szeryf. Nie pamiętam, jak się nazywa. O właśnie, ta tutaj. No co? Biedną młodą kobietę napastujesz. Z szeryf Daisy. A właśnie. Prawdziwy posąg kobiety.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this.
Okej, badass, będzie miał
I
pracę.
reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorsey.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway,
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Tak, proszę pani, idziemy. Mam kilka, zanim pójdziemy, może coś
Rangers,
się
I'd
dowiemy.
love to trade war stories, but I've got marshals calling me left and right, dead folks lying in the streets, and reports of Dorsey stragglers all over the city. Now, the Dorsey's hostages are from the fancy side of town. 100 Families folk. Try to get 'em out of there alive, or I'll never hear the fucking end of it. And please, take young Miss Weston with you. I need that girl out of my hair. In fact, I'm gonna insist. I'm telling Lupinski not to let you into the garden without her. But don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
No dobra, idziemy kopać dupy.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families.
Dobrze.
As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I am
No,
ready
czym
when...
jest ten ogród?
It's a project of the Ward family. A showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies. Colorado Springs leads the world, but there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious. Certainly. My father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk, and I'm the best shot in the city.
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right. Also a pain in the ass.
No, there's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate. At last.
A z czego ona tam strzela? Rewolwer. Pięknie. Ale to zawsze dodatkowy strzał gdzieś.
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage!
Nie ta strona.
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
Rozmawialiśmy z nim wcześniej. Jak dobrze pamiętam, tu jest ukryte przejście. Tu albo gdzieś tam z drugiej strony. Ale jeszcze go nie widzę.
I'm glad the merchants are already back to work.
No kidding. Dorsey's ransacked my house on the way out of town. All my food is gone.
Pewno samo się zapisze, ale tak na wszelki wypadek.
I could split him.
Much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in. So, go on. Give them doors.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young lady.
My apologies, Miss West. I meant no disrespect. Best of luck to you and your companions here. No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
Hello?
Oh.
Whoever just came up from the city, come in. Is Bellamy Ward. There are Dorseys all over the garden. I'm pinned down on a high ledge. Can you reach me? Oh, thank God. I'll call out if I see you. As long as it's safe. Hey! You on the... Oh no. They found me.
Co, że ja niby mam tam szybko do niego iść? Co to jest? Zielone warzywa rosną bujnie u szczytu tej kamiennej iglicy. Urządzenie topi śnieg.
Get down from there, or we're coming up.
You don't want to do that.
Oh yeah? Why not?
This whole place rigged to blow.
Hey, where did you come from?
Ah.
Back the hell off, or you're dead.
A, zobaczymy. Twardziel ze mnie.
They're right about the food and the ammo, cousin. And I don't think Nelius is coming back for us.
Ale...
Fine, we'll just put our weapons down, okay? Nice and slow. I guess the deluge ain't coming today.
I tak chcę was zabić.
Damn, shit just got real.
Teraz. Ale się strasznie ustawiłem. Czy to wpłynie jakoś... O! Poza zasięgiem. Gorzej nie mogłem się ustawić. Nie. 35. No jak? Bez przesady. Zawodowiec. Nie ma jak. No bo to tak jest. Szybko, specjalnie.
Hey, where did you come from? Back the hell off, or you're dead.
They're right about the food.
Eks.
Fine,
Dobra.
we'll just put our weapons down,
Lepiej by
okay?
było z góry atakować.
Nice and slow. I guess the deluge ain't coming today.
A zobaczymy. Sekunda i ja wiem, że zamulam, ale ja chcę zobaczyć tutaj. Czy z góry mogę? To też.
Hey! Where did you come from? Back the hell
Aha,
off!
no dobra.
They're right about...
Ale już lepiej.
We'll just put our weapons down. Oh, shit! Damn, shit just got real.
56. Tak.
So much
3.
beautiful blood.
Ty. Są tylko połówki? Niech idzie tak. Ty jesteś zmiotaczem. Dobra. Ty, mój drogi Guciu. Nie masz aż tak dalekiego zasięgu tutaj. Da się ustawić. Ty. No to tutaj. A ta. Gdzie ty możesz najdalej pójść? Może być. I teraz po kolei. Rzucamy. Ma ktoś więcej punktów? Nie. Każdy to samo. Ale co ciekawe, ta może? Nie może. Ile strzał? Zmieniłem broń i ona... Nie, 4. O co chodzi? O. Czemu ona nie może? O, 60%. To nawet lepiej. A2. No dobra, nieważne. A czemu ja myślę? A, bo tu pokazywało, że brakuje. Dobra, rozumiem. Ale dobrze widziałem, że ta może. 9. Ja bym wolał... O właśnie.
Can't shoot me now! I'll slice bacon flank!
Au. I teraz się odsunę i ten zmiotacza. To będzie dobre. Au. Czekaj. Ty. Cofnij się. Ty. Wow. No. Wow. Jeszcze raz. Tak. Ty dobijasz. Perfekto. Snajper. Siedem. Plus 6. 56. Gdzie... No dobra, będzie trzeba spróbować tak. A, tu jeszcze jeden jest. Nie zauważyłem. Już tam jeszcze miał 8 punktów. 40. O, 90 jest. Perfekto. Jestem zadowolony. No, to się nazywa dobra akcja.
Oh, God. Did the Patriarch send you? I'm sorry. I need to warn you. The Dorseys are gathering up ahead between the Gateway Rocks.
Bellamy! Bellamy, look at me! Have you seen my family? Are they here?
Lucia? I thought you were with your family. Oh, thank God you're not. Thank God. They went up ahead with their hostages, but...
If they've done anything to my people, I'm going to end them all.
Please do. I'll tell whatever I can to help. It's not much, but... My name is Bellamy Ward. I'm a scientist. I invented the solar collectors and experimental farms on top of the rocks. I was calibrating the solar arrays when the Dorseys came through here, herding their hostages with them. So I hid up here and kept out of sight. They're savages. Animals. They beat those people. Laughed at them when they begged for their lives. The kids were screaming, so they beat them too. Then they dragged them all further on, toward their camp. The PALs, photon amplification lenses. They harness and focus the ambient light. It's fascinating, actually. They polarize the waves and create constructive interference. Normally, they maintain a stable temperature for the plants, but they can be adjusted to help power the solar collectors, or even thaw frozen I once coupled a PAL with a dynamic cross-photon matrix. I was trying to cook some bison steaks, but it incinerated the whole fire pit, melted the entire grill. It goes to show what can happen if you put a decimal in the wrong place.
Brzmi to jak broń dalekiego zasięgu.
A while ago, we found some old, non-functional solar panels from before the deluge of fire. I couldn't figure out their function at first, until I recovered a microcircuitry board and developed a laser spectrography process. I realized that I could help solve some of the electrical generation issues that have always been a problem for the city.
Ale ty mądry jesteś.
I think they took everyone to their camp.
What about my family, Belle?
Last I saw them, they were all right. They were scared and a little banged up, but they were still alive. Saved my life. I won't forget it.
Oj. Co tobie jest? Aha, okej. Ty. O. Nie. I siebie ulecz. Skrzynki z amunicją. Bardzo dobrze. Amunicja do miotacza się przyda. No, apteczki się już zwróciły. Łamacz żeber. Poziom. Dobra. Tam widzieliśmy, że naprzeciwko coś jest schowane. Nic nie ma więcej. Dobrze by było... O, królik. Jak ja nie lubię królików. Zapisujemy. Oj. Zapisane. O, oj. No tak. Materiały wybuchowe. Nie w tą stronę. takie rzeczy lubimy. No także tu... Aha. Jak to było, że się jednym tylko ruszało? Nie ruszaj się! Jak to było, że się tylko jednym chodziło? Nie. O, to by bolało, gdybym takim strzelił. Teraz. No zaraz, naciskamy i wychodzimy. Dalej są wszyscy zaznaczeni. O właśnie, dobra. Już rozumiem. Właśnie, jest. W końcu. I teraz ty. Dałem ci zapasowo, ale wolę... O, właśnie. I teraz jesteś przygotowany na każdą ewentualność.
Right. This is Bellamy Ward, PAL operational test number, 110. I've adjusted the angle of the solar collectors by 3.12 degrees to improve the energy transmission from the photonic amplification lenses. I've also attached a more sensitive voltmeter to the test panel, so I can hopefully get a more accurate reading of the conversion rate. Everything's set. Here we go. The photon amplification lenses are operating at 60% ambient light, approximately what we would expect on a typical day in Colorado Springs. Checking the voltmeter now. Yes, it's working. Energy storage is 12% above norm. This is better than I hoped. Now, if I can get the storage rate up to 25%, we'll have surplus power running into the batteries each day. For the first time since the deluge of fire, Colorado Springs will have all the electricity it needs. I can't wait to show this to Theo and Megan. They'll be so excited.
Dobra. Otwieranie zamków już mamy ogarnięte. Dobrze by było jeszcze materiały wybuchowe. Jeżeli mechanika albo nerdowskie rzeczy będą musiały wskoczyć, to nie. Zamknij. Czy potwierdzić? Nie. Jeszcze nie. Anuluj zmiany. O właśnie. Jeszcze nie. Jakie pudło znowu? Jeszcze poza zasięgiem. Yeah! Aha, dobra. Part. Bo myślałem, że ktoś jest przed nim, przed miotaczem ognia. To by było słabe. Podejdź. Będzie, że cię spalę. To jeszcze cię ten zastrzeli. Prawie się udało. Potrzebuję kogoś. Wszystko wzięte. Mamy tu jeszcze... Tylko, że jeszcze słychać zwierzęta. Jak oni będą bliżej, to trzeba tutaj podejść. To wtedy, no i wybuchnie.
I shot. You all heard those shots. Somebody's coming.
Shit. Think it's the marshal?
Whoever it is, they got balls.
Widzę. A kto ma te umiejętności hakerskie? Ten. A, zmiotacz ognia. No dobra. Teraz wy idźcie tu. Dobra. Raz. Teraz. O właśnie o to chodziło. O właśnie o to chodziło. Teraz tak, czy ty... Czy ty... Możesz tutaj strzelać? Cel zablokowany. Czy teraz będzie mógł strzelać? Będzie mógł strzelać. Oni walą z noża. Tutaj jest jakiś strzelający. Dwóch można zabić. A czy ktoś dalej jest? Wolę tego. A jeżeli zrobimy tak... Jeżeli zrobimy... Ile? 3. A strzał kosztuje 6. 2 się mogę ruszyć. Jeżeli podejdę tu, nikogo nie widzę. Bieda. Będzie trzeba... Ten tu będzie strzelał. To już zmarnowany potencjał. Jeszcze jeden. 2 mam. No 6. O, no to bardzo dobrze. Oni będą tutaj z buta przychodzić, więc trzeba przygotować. O tutaj. Ja tu mam 8 punktów, więc 2 się tylko mogę ruszyć.
Ain't funny. Relax.
Perfekto, podoba mi się to. Wow. To jest dobry. Bardzo.
What's in that pit?
Okej. Tutaj coś jest ciekawego. Żadnych. Masowa mogiła, aj.
No. Can't see a thing. Who would do this? Who would murder families and children?
Orki.
Who would burn them so badly that we can't... I don't know if they're here or not. I can't... Come on. Let's find the monsters who did this. That was one of the Skylar girls. I think. Seems like we ought to leave her alone. Feels an awful lot like grave robbing.
Agreed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from Farron Brago's organization, and...
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family?
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I promise. Baby, look.
Stop talking right now.
Not forgiveness. We want to face justice. We know what we did is wrong, but it was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
You didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder my family. You knew what they meant to me. You knew what their loss would do to me.
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most to me.
Masakra.
We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just his family. Just him. I know you must think I'm a fuzzy-headed idealist, but this society's sick. It needs to change. Farron Brago's gang helped them get into town. I don't know how or why. And I overheard Nelius say something about Liberty Buchanan, the Patriarch's daughter. I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. It sounded like she's gathering an army out in the plains. Something way worse than the Dorseys. He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains. I don't think he was planning.
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. Please, Lucia. I love you.
Coś jeszcze miałem brudne tutaj. Dobra.
You killed Isaac! You kill us all!
Down in the valley to praise, studying about that good old way.
Damn, shit just got real.
O kurczę. Poważnie, dzieciaki? Zacelowałem tam. Za debil. A, nieważne. Co za mamy. Jeszcze ktoś przeżył? I co dalej? Coś się powietrzyło. No to przyjdziemy po prostu tak. Ja wszystko. Chciał wszystko z tego. A? Co? Nie ma nikogo więcej. Jaka bzdura. O ludzie. Bez sensu. Co to za lore? Co to? Czy to tam jakaś dawna misja? Okej.
Am I Zagrajmy?
There. Stop talking right. What about all the other people that
Not forget.
you did?
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive. He escaped. We've been under the Patriarch's boot for fair and I think.
I have heard.
Please, Lucia. I did this. Please, Lucia. I love you.
Psycho! You killed Isaac! You'll kill us all!
Yeah.
As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, Father, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, let's go down, down.
Nie! Jak ty będziesz tak celował... Teraz jest dobrze.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over. Kick-ass, November 1. Glad to hear justice has been done. Over and out.
Szybka akcja.
You let me shoot him! Never shot anybody before today, and now I've gone and shot my boyfriend. I mean, my ex-boyfriend. Ex in more ways than one, I suppose. Oh, God! And I couldn't even finish him off. I needed your help to do it. Now he's dead, and I'm to blame. Still, I need to find the people who steered Isaac wrong. The people who were really responsible. Of course. We should go after Nelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountain. I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Nelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all his best people with him.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not get...
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
Job clearing out those sons of bitches.
How's the family?
Shut your hole. I knew you slept with my wife.
All I did was ask a few questions.
Is it just me, or are the marshals cracking down on folks harder than before the Dorseys attacked?
Ixnay, the arsenal.
Pełnię tu.
I mean, they threw my brother up against the wall just for spitting on the ground.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Oh, Brandy.
Ew, Troy! Those.
It's okay, Brand. Get lost, you perv. Wait a minute. You're old, right? Can you get us some beers? Stupid Mary Milkteeth won't sell us any. Too young, she says. Ew. Light? Yeah.
Oh, yay! Light is my absolute. Oh my god, thank you.
Thanks, but, like, leave us alone now, okay?
This is Corporal Gonzalez at Ranger Command. Who am I speaking with?
This is Rosie Wong at the Sands Lux Apartments. The tap water's brown again.
That's not really our department, Ms. Wong. Can I,
Then you go arrest whose department it is. I'm trying to run a business here. My tenants have a right to clean water.
I like your style, Rangers. I asked for a favor, and you came through for me. No more Dorseys in my city. Some of my marshals weren't too sure about you, but I see now that they were dead wrong. Old Saul always knows best. Damn right. It's in all our interests to keep this city safe. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town, and she wants to join up.
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ, assuming you'll be arresting people now and then.
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and she'd be an asset to your organization.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Dorseys got into town? Figures. That rat slinked into town about 5 years back, and the patriarch, God love him, offered him a place to set up shop. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection. Haven't heard back. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brago helped the Darcys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in. Take down Brago for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best-equipped armory this side of the Rockies. The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe, and I'll owe you another Always a pleasure, Rangers. Got any good news, Rangers? I sure could use some. What's on your mind? Roger that.
No to idziemy do Małego Vegas. Teraz. Na razie to musi wystarczyć.
Extra, extra! Bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
Thanks, but, like, leave us alone now, okay?
Yeah. A little privacy? Jeez.
Bet this is all Joe's fault. Who? Officially, because of the Dorsey raid. But I think they didn't like the questions I was asking about the Patriarch's history while I was renovating the exhibits. I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new curator? What's that got to do with the raid? Can you believe it? I really fixed up that museum. Before me, just a bunch of dirty old trash we had to go look at. I brought the place into the 22nd century. Scavenged some old robot parts to rebuild the animatronics. Remade all the replicas from scratch. Cleaned all the blood off the Scar Collector weapons. Good stuff. I don't even know. I sent Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's private secretary, a list of questions about the Dorsey family and the routing of the Plains gangs. Just trying to clear up a few. Well, he doesn't get back to me, and then the raid happens, and I'm out on my ass with no explanation. That's weird, right? Heck yeah, I am. It was a real sight to behold before they shut it down. Animatronic exhibits portraying our great history, true relics of our struggle to survive, just some real A+ quality work, if I do say so myself. That's rad! Heck yes! Thank you! You won't regret this. You're over at the old airbase, right? I'll see you back at your HQ. Gonna head to the old airbase as soon as I get my stuff together. Thanks again, Rangers!
Fajnie.
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has every sardine leaf.
Najpierw sprzedamy śmieci. Co to premia do handlu? Ty masz snajperkę. Shiftem mogę porównywać. Mam lepszy. O. Też nie mam. Co? Skąd on niby ma? A nie. Wypsuł. Ciężki karabin maszynowy. Wojskowy miotacz ognia. Wow. Jest. Mietnica. Tak. Duża broń 4 albo materiały wybuchowe. Duża broń 4. Wychodzimy, dajemy I. Trzeba ulepszyć go. Co? Pamiętasz, jakie w szkole paliły robaki? No to właśnie ty. Ataki miotaczem ognia ogarniają cele, zmniejszając o minus 15 ich szanse trafienia. Czyli co? Ataki miotaczem ognia ogarniają cele, czyli dookoła, zmniejszając szanse trafienia o minus 15%. Mniejszając szanse. Czyli słabsze, ale to jest kiepskie. A z ciekawości... Nie. Karabiny snajperskie. Karabin szturmowy? Nie. Trzeba pomoc zakrytać. Więc ten duży jest tutaj, tylko... Dechy na razie żadne. Do celowania. Najwyżej. I zaporowy. Daję. No dobra. Skoro ty już wszyscy...
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium! My store has sardinely.
Więc ja w takim razie chciałbym ten chyba miotacz ognia. O. Miotacz ognia czy karabin? Ty. Karabin daje dużo. Miotacz ognia też. Właśnie. Jedno i drugie kupię. Raz kupię to, raz kupię to. Tu on strzelał. Miotaczem ognia częściej strzelam. Kupuję miotacz ognia. Pierdziele. To na pewno mogę sprzedać. To na pewno mogę sprzedać. To na pewno mogę sprzedać. Rakietnicę nawet mam. Przedkami chcę strzelać? Nie. Dobra. Jeżeli to już mam, to teraz zobaczymy. Okej, tutaj jakieś nowe ubranka są też. Teraz tak. Ciebie mnie interesujesz. Pancerz zwiadowcy. Hełm najemnika. Pancerz taktyczny +5. Oj, nie wy... Oj, ale... O, jest moc. Nie. To było poprzednio, było lepsze. Pancerz. Można krytyki. To było lepsze. A jakieś specjalne rzeczy? O, karabin szturmowy. Czy ja mam tu jakąś broń? Karabin szturmowy. Jest lepszy. Czy ognia, nie? Ale to można sprzedać. Karabin szturmowy. Można zmodyfikować broń. A zobaczymy jeszcze rzemiosło. Do broni. Broni 4. Latarka taktyczna. Modyfikujemy. Lepsza jest latarka taktyczna. Dobra jesteś. Miotacz ognia można podmienić. Patrzałem, gdzie jest królik. Okej. Ty nie masz spodni. Ci się przydały. A ona ma? Ma. Masz już spodnie. Też nie masz spodni. I ciebie można obrać. Pyk. Masz spodnie? Nie masz spodni. Intuicja pozwala. Rewolwer lepszy, rewolwer lepszy. Teoretycznie już tutaj wszystko. Ten to w ogóle hardcore. A co tam? I teraz możemy sprzedać.
Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has everything you're looking. Sardinely.
Teraz tak, broń. Pistolet, pistolet, pistolet. Słabszy miotacz ognia. To. Broni. Łamacz żeber. Rakietnica. Karabin szturmowy. Szturmowy, ale to na roboty. Nie jest lepszy. Ten używa jeszcze szturmowego. I sam. Rakietnicę sobie zostawimy. Nic nie ma. Są do robienia rzeczy. Tam mogę walkę wręcz komuś dodać. Mamy jakieś modyfikacje do broni. Ok, wszystko jest zrobione. To idziemy do klubu. Idziemy do klubu. Mały Vegas jest otwarty przez całą dobę. Składa się z sali do tańca, z salonu i burdelu.
Take it somewhere else. Take it somewhere else.
What's your favorite song?
Fuck me!
Gotta be sex dwarf. It bops so hard.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Co ona robi?
Fuck me!
Talk to Mr. Nose. If you need any.
I hate that.
No more gambling for me.
You know what? You're
I
all the
learned my
best friends
lesson.
I could ask.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Otwieranie zamków 5. To trzeba wziąć, ogarnąć. Kto otwiera zamki? Czyli jeszcze nie mogę.
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Nose. Farron Brago's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo, and friend to everyone worth knowing. Welcome to Little Vegas. Ah, a tactical masterstroke by yours truly. Imagine 2 round buttes with a narrow gorge between them. Got that picture in your mind? We lured our enemies into the gorge, then squeezed them from both sides, crushing them between the...
I'm quite sure there was never a battle of two buttes, Mr. Nose.
Oh, you wouldn't say that if you've been there. I'll never forget the groans, the plops of the fallen, the terrible smell. Not surprised you haven't heard of it. St. Elmo was lost to a fire years ago, sadly. But it was a thriving town before that.
Don't listen to a word old Charlie says, Rangers. He's the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs.
No właśnie.
Says the biggest bullshitter in Colorado Springs. All those and more. I have plenty to tell you, Red Hat. So what can Charlie do for you? El Gato? What?
Come on, Charlie. You remember Delgado. Nice guy, family man, way too good for the trash in this place. No way you could miss him.
I wyprostować.
Oh, not like you, Marshall. You blend right in with the rest of us.
Od razu. O. Op, op.
Sorry, haven't seen him. Old Charlie would tell you if he had. I'm the floor boss. I make sure our guests are happy and entertained. I can. Did you mean, will you let us through? Jokes aside, Mr. Brygo doesn't let anyone into the back without his explicit say-so. And we take Mr. Brygo's instructions very serious. Ah, Mr. Brygo's pride and joy. Our pride and joy. He founded this club after coming here from Vegas.
Jest na górze. Dobra.
Apparently, why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are, with your hat so red? Oh well, can't help you if you're confused. You see this silver ram medal? You like it? It's my favorite badge. The patriarch himself gave it to me. Yes, sir. See this one with the skull? Sheriff Daisy gave it to me for dealing with a corrupt marshal. She was a beast.
Razzle dazzle. Is that what you call falling while running away from her and tripping her with your quivering?
That worked, didn't it? She fell face first into a fire plug. Not until next time, red hats.
These stairs lead to Mr. Brygo's lounge. He said I should let you guys through. But don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. And if you was to mess with it, well, that is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real trouble if anybody said it wrong. Big trouble if you set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible, but right now it is. The furnace could catch fire and burn the whole place. Well, maybe if a fight broke out I would, but nobody would be stupid enough to start a fight in Mr. Brygo's place. You're not gonna say I said any of this, are you?
Did you know that I know the DJ from way back? Having a good time?
I hate
Yeah,
that
my
I
dad
have to be drunk
reprogrammed me.
having a good time. But you know what?
Hey, you're cramping my
You're
moves.
all the best friends I could ask for. This place rocks, right?
Hey, you're cramping my moves.
Woo! Woo!
Present requests, party humans. Enjoy party time.
This DJ is amazing.
Let's get crunk!
I wish I could. Why me?
Nie chcę grać.
Let's get crunk! Fuck! Fuck! I'm so, like, totally. Fuck you. I'm a sick man. I went upstairs to get my shit out of the safe, but Boulder and his mercs took. No fucking way I'm dealing with that asshole again. But I need that stash, not my drugs, other people's. Well, mostly. I owe a lot of money. I don't sell this shit, no. In a safe? Just watch out for Boulder. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Local 168, booyah!
Ooh-wee! What do you want? Wonder if 10 is working today.
Welcome to the Little Vegas brothel, friends.
Sorry, I got off work a while ago.
Sorry, I got off work.
Oh, hey, Quan. Look.
Sorry, Ken. Me and my friends are here on business today. Rangers, meet Kendall, Colorado Springs' finest purveyor of sins of the flesh.
That's my name, yes. Excuse me a moment.
You really shouldn't ask him about that. He had a misunderstanding with Mr. Brygo, and they cut off his junk. Smooth like a Ken doll. Get it? Makes him a great pimp, though.
Delgado. You know, that name sounds really
Ucięli mu
familiar,
pindola,
but
yeah.
remembering is going to be hard work.
Kendall, you predictable son of a bitch.
I need serious cash. Any less, and it isn't worth the risk. Like I said, it's not worth the risk for any less. You find the money?
Rangers.
Of course. Here at there's the lovely Ten of Hearts, the handsome Jack of Hearts, the imperious Queen. So, pick a card. Any card. My pleasure. Have fun.
I get all giddy when you smile.
You've had the rest. Hey, good looking. Ditch those zeros and get with this cash up front. I may be easy. You'll be back. Take a picture. It'll last longer.
You'd look so cute, all tied up. Are you looking at my boots? You haven't earned the right.
I'm the king, baby!
O ludzie.
$199, 200, 201. Hail to the king, baby. Time to get sweaty. You ready?
Oh, sweetie. Everyone has nerves their first time. Let's...
No, I know how to do it. I just don't feel like it right now. Hey, who the hell are you guys? Yes. I mean, no. I just changed my mind. And does that work? I have been tired lately, focused on, thanks! Oh, man. Yeah!
Look at you, big boy. Okay, sweetie, let's try again. Ha!
Yeah, I can go all night, baby, all night long! Oh, wow, that was so much better than a warm apple pie. You guys are all right in my book. Maybe. I'm actually here to fix a bug in the club's ventilation system, but, I haven't got around to it yet. Here is the password. All you gotta do is set the fan to off and the heat to max.
As long as you pay your...
Thanks again, Rangers.
Come back anytime, Benji. I know School's you always like what in you're session. looking at. And for a small fee. That's a shame. I've got a lot I could teach you.
O nie.
Gracious. Do people actually want to... Disgusting.
Oh, hi. Aren't you a sexy little thing? This is my first time. So, how do we do this? Do I just... Oh! Whoa, okay. Take it off?
Uciekaj. Uciekaj.
Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
That's fine. I got a sitter.
Not your... Mr. Harris is back tonight, Joy.
O ludzie. Się zniesmaczyłem. Tu jest gdzieś safe.
Well, what are you runts doing in here? This is a private party. Yeah? Well, you picked the wrong room. Ain't no Delgado here. Defending Colorado Springs and beating those toothless shit-kicker door... Local 168! Let me hear you! None of your fuck...
Oh, they're mercs. Happened to be in town when the Dorseys attacked, so we paid them to help us out. Nice to see him putting the Patriarch's money to good use.
Ha! You mean shakes? You runts are running errands for a junkie? Get out of here. We're gonna sell that shit when we sell his pants. Oh, so you've got some cojones. Well, if it's a fight you want, the local... Hey, now, hold on. We was looking for a throwdown, not a gun down. What was it you wanted again? Maybe we can help you out. Then do it and get out. Just be quick about it. Yeah, we saw him. That Charlie Nose fella? Dragged him into the back rooms behind the bar. Used to be a union. Scrap miners local number 168. Not so much. Decided we could use our muscles for fighting just as well as mining. And reformed as a mercenary. Good. We got drinking to do.
168!
Gdzie jest ten safe?
Yeah!
Ja jestem ślepy.
Hell yeah! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains
Yes.
out? Still got some on my shoes. 168! 168! Hey, remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes.
Any luck? Do you have my 5 Rhino and 5 Focus? Thank you! It's just a little to even me out. That's all.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But
oh man, I love dancing in this place.
it's the best. But
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
it's the best. But I've heard a
Wanna buy me a drink with all that coin you're throwing around?
every year. I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
What are you doing? Didn't I tell you nobody's supposed to touch that computer?
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But
Having
I've
a good
heard
time,
rumor that there's
honey? Hey, you're cramping my moves.
This place rocks, right? Woo! This place rocks, right?
Alcohol's nice, but it's the
You
company that
stowed
makes this
away-
all work.
Jestem ciekawy, czy źle zagadałem z tamtym gościem. Nie mogę wczytać.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best.
But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen every year. I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
I've never been to Aspen. 100 families type.
Hey, you're cramping my move.
This place rocks.
Having a good time.
This place rocks, right?
Nie działa. Więc zanim tamten gościu musiał bójkę szcząć. Przypadkiem nie zacięło?
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best! But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen every year. I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
I've never been to Aspen. 100 families.
Ugh, so gaudy.
Oh, you've never
so
been? You
ostentatious.
You want to pay for it?
Not gonna feed him. No funny business around Mr.
No funny business around Mr. Brygo. Got it?
No funny business around Mr. Branko.
Welcome to my club.
I don't know what the boss is.
2 more years, and I get my
No
pension.
funny business around
Take
Mr.
my ma on
Branko.
a vacation.
Got it?
No właśnie, no! Mówię, patrz. Nie mogę. No, coś się zacięło. Znowu. 6. Kurde, źle nacisnąłem. Trzeba wyjść w lot. No tak poszło. Zobaczymy. Od tego powinienem wziąć zapłatę.
Rangers, this is Daisy. Sounds like you're at the Little Vegas, judging by all that noise. Remember, your first order of business is to find Delgado. Maybe somebody, while you're at it, if you can prove that Brago made a deal with the Dorseys, feel free to take that bastard down. Best of luck, Rangers. Easy out.
Byłem tam.
Hell yeah! What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party. Ha! You mean shakes? You runts are running errands for... Oh, so you... Hey, now. What was it you wanted again? Maybe we can help you out. Yeah, we saw him. That Charlie... Then do
Dostać
it
się do
and get
sejfu.
out.
Teraz
Used to
kim
be not so...
jesteście?
Decided we could use our muscles for good. We got drinking to do.
Local 168, booyah!
Wszystko wzięte.
Hell yeah!
Teraz od tego będziemy chcieli coś.
168!
Yeah, any luck? Do you have my 5 rhino and 5... What? Well, then that wasn't... You never said anything about money. Fine. It's just a little to even me out. That's all.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
One of them, you stowed away on an Arapaho convoy?
Oh my God. I've heard a rumor that there's
everything.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best!
Having a good time?
But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive...
This place rocks.
Hey, you're cramping my moves.
I love you, man. I hate that drunk.
Alcohol's nice, but it's the company that makes this all worth it.
This place
Hey, you're cramping my moves.
Having a good time, honey?
To wszystko dobrze idzie.
Party humans. Enjoy party time.
Czego nie można zamówić?
You stowed away on an...
Na nich się zacina. No. Ta. Ta. Już widzę. Bez sensu, czyli trzeba poczekać. Oni wczytaj grę. No dobra.
Rangers, this is Daisy.
Tak, wiem.
Remember, while you're at it, If you can prove that Brian made it.
Remember how I blew...
What do you run, Stuart?
Już to szybko zrobione.
This is defending color. Local 168! Ha! You mean shakes? You ho! Hey, what was? Then do it and get out. Yeah, we saw
Na
it.
zapleczu.
Used to not so. Decided we could use our muscles for fighting. Good. We got drinking.
Local 168, booyah! Local 168, booyah! 168! 168!
Jak tej kasy nie wziąć? To już załatwione. Nie będę jeszcze raz tego robił.
Yeah, any luck? Do you have my 5 rhino? What? Well, that wasn't... It's just a little to even me out. That's all.
Well, then you drink with all that clean you're throwing around?
Oh, honey, of course. What do you want?
Rum and cola?
Adorable. That's so 2090s. Great choice for nostalgia factor.
I just like it.
Hello again, red hats. You like it? He used to be a real... Had him in there for weeks, poor bastard. You could hear his screams.
What?
Yeah, he didn't like it much either. Especially the ending. Well, ain't you a clever seed of red hats? But let's not be rash here. Look, it wasn't Mr. Brygo who conspired with the Dorseys. He's not that stupid. But a little bird told me it was someone in our organization. I can give you a name. All you gotta do is prove this guy was acting on his own. Look for our man McTavish at the machine shop near Pillory Square. I don't care what you do to him, but if you can come back and prove the rest of us weren't involved, I'm sure we can make a deal.
Okay.
Yeah? Also, sure, first head to Pillory Square. You know, where the marshals leave folks to freeze. Mac's place is southeast of the human popsicles. Find a way to prove Mr. Brygo wasn't mixed up in this Dorsey business, and we can make a deal. Till next time, red hats.
Mamy misję.
Ugh. So gaudy. So
welcome to my club.
Ostentatious.
Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, what, 20 years since we crossed paths? Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Vargas and Angela dead. And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine Claudia's being back in business. My capos and I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brygo. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation of the glories of the town we lost. Perfect, isn't it? You haven't heard the story? Hey, I'll never forget it. 20 years ago, Vegas was being overrun by robots. A nightmare. Then Angie and Snake and their squad showed up, guns a-blazing, and of course, 15 years later, the robots came back and destroyed everything. But anyway, that shared history makes me happy you're here. I hope you'll enjoy your stay. I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it 5 years ago. Nothing here but the walls, and half of them were falling down. But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. We owe him and his team a lot. Damn. I'd heard rumors, but... well, thank you for telling me. Now, what can I do for you? Ah, yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robots came. Not a bad likeness, eh? Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of running Vegas back then made me old before my time. Since I've come to Colorado, I feel 20 years younger. Like I said, 15 years after the Rangers saved us, the robots came back. Deadlier than before. We held out as long as we could. But without help from the Rangers. As to why we came to Colorado? Well, we heard some rumors of the good work the Patriarch was doing out here. Creating a stable, prosperous society. That's exactly the kind of environment a business like mine needs to flourish. So we packed up our roulette tables and hit the road. Certainly. Ask away. What? I don't want those kind of connections. Murder in the streets is bad for business. If I were you, I'd be looking for someone with a grudge against the Patriarch. Not exactly a short list, I know, but... He does odd jobs for me, but he's his own man. He has his own business. If he's the one who let in the Dorseys, then do what you need to do. What a shame. Nothing I like more than a good... I know any attempt to recapture the past is doomed to failure. And besides, the customers don't know it's a pale imitation. To them, this is paradise. All of Sin City behind one door. Good luck.
No nie wydaje się aż taki zły.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best! But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen every year.
Hello, Rangers. This is Gideon Reyes. I'm addressing you from Broadmoor Heights. The Patriarch has made it known that you are in need of logistical support. I can happily make a few calls, speak to a few people. It's not a thing I really do, this ransoming of aid. But these are unusual circumstances, and Colorado Springs will be at the church in Broadmoor Heights. And I'll tell the marshals to let you through. Come find me here.
You have to get someone here and stop this thumping. Well, it's not so much a thumping as a throbbing. Kind of like a rawr, rawr. Oh, no, actually, it's more like a rawr, rawr.
Ms. Wong, I have another call. If you can just hang on.
O, mogę się dostać.
Came here for every class trip we ever had. Is Buchanan a man?
Yeah, this whole place is a gloss. But who wants to hear all the ugly details?
Co? Oho. I do leczenia. Fajne.
Alabama, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Saul Buchanan Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what it is today. Our new and improved animatronic exhibits will bring history to life as you learn about the rise of the Patriarch, the unification of the 100 families, and their battles against the Monster Army and the Plains Gangs. The staff of the Colorado Heritage Museum asks that you do not interact with the exhibits. Ready? Let's go!
Nie działa. Działa któryś w ogóle? O.
Why, hello there! My name's Old Baldy, and this here is the Saul Buchanan Colorado Heritage Museum.
Dobre.
Or, as I like to call it, home. Me and my friends here dedicated telling the story of old Saul Buchanan and the refounding of the great state of Colorado, which is just the first step in Saul's plan to bring back the good old United States of America. Now, just stroll from stage to stage, and any questions before you go? Well, I don't want to spoil the show, but it begins with Saul's humble start in this very town, and it follows the trials and tribulations he faced uniting the 100 families, defeating the Monster Army, and bringing peace and security to Colorado.
No. Kocyk.
And, in case you were worried, it's suitable for children of all ages.
Okej. Nasz zwierząt.
Well, and in case you were worried, Saul Buchanan is far too modest for such egotistical shenanigans. Saul Buchanan is far too Look, just like... I gotta admit, though, I'm looking better than great youngest son of the Buchanan clan. Brave survivors of the fall.
Oh.
Then came the gangs of the eastern plains, hoping to rob us of our worldly gains. Old Saul saw him coming and he rolled up his sleeves. He said, "You're all nothing but a pack of thieves." Strong as an ox at 70. He faced down the savages again and again, then drove them back to the desolate east and secured for Colorado an endless peace. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men.
Oh, Lord.
You can say that again. The 100 families came to see O Springs, and all fell to fighting over frivolous things, till Saul raised their heads to the circling wings of the vultures who were waiting to die like kings. With the families behind him, Saul went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan's bazaar. He lined them all up and he cut them all down till Flap the inhaler surrendered his crown.
Bardzo ładnie śpiewacie.
Buchanan spared Flap and made him a deal. If you're boy, well, the Dorseys thought they had a better idea. Believe they could rule by.
My uncle tells me you're a man of questionable morals, Mr. Quan.
Well, to jest wyjście. Tu jest wyjście.
Somebody's got to get their hands dirty. So good folk like you can keep your hearts
Jedziemy.
That's not how Colorado
do tego
Springs
garażu.
works, Mr. Kwan. That's how you work.
Maybe I'll
Huh. I'm sure you know best.
O,
Rangers hailed as heroes.
Oh my
Dorsey's
God,
flee the
thank
city.
you.
Thanks, but, like, leave us alone now, okay?
Yeah.
a ja chciałem...
Would you rather freeze to death or you're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
All right. Perfect. Go on faster. Hey, so your family stays in a good place.
Będzie się działo.
Oh, look. This time the marshal sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Fuck off or get fucked up. Yeah? Well, McTavish doesn't want to talk to you. And you just used up your one warning. Fuck him up, boys. Boris!
Au.
We're in it now.
Aha. Teraz tak, ty. Ile tu mamy? I teraz tak, trzeba wczytać przede wszystkim. 12:15. Która jest? To jest chyba to. Trzeba przede wszystkim wczytać. Przeładować broń. Mamy.
Oh, look. This time the
Udało się.
marshal sent substitutes to shake us down. Yeah? Doesn't want to talk to you. And you just one warning. Fuck him up,
Baron tak
boy.
daleko jest?
Ready when you are.
Ale tu już jest lepiej. Gdzie ty jesteś? Gdzie ty jesteś, wielki? Ty jesteś tu. Okej. To mi się podoba. Więc dlatego ty. Jeżeli pójdę tu, a wystarczy, że... Tu mamy dwóch. I dobrze by było to odpalić. piesek. No to są takie główienka. Ale jak 2 razy strzelę, to 3 zabiję. Pierwszy. I tu pójdę, to tego będę mógł strzelić. Ile ma? 8. Mogę przejść. A ciebie nie widziałem, stary. Perfekto. Oj! Ja chciałem się przesunąć Angie. A ty ile masz? Dużo masz. Muszę się Angie przesunąć. Okej. O to mi właśnie chodziło. Wow. I ona się schowa. To było ładne. O, okej. Będzie trzeba szybko go uleczyć. Antidotum. A nie. I co? To co 40 sekund? A zobaczymy.
Asshole's a sharp fell. I'm not looking for a bullet in the face, so you can fuck right the hell off. Oh wait, don't. Good doors are cheap, but good doors are replaceable. Alright, come in. I'm no helpless here, I'm nothing.
Wait, I can you? You're the ones who survived the Dorsey ambush. You killed Isaac Reed and his rich kid pals. You're bloody ruthless, bollocks. I'm screwed. What? No, I didn't hee-haw to do with that. I just... What? Don't talk pish. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Leave me alone. Don't you know, I'm under Farm Brago's protection. You can't touch me, pal. Huh? No, I mean... what a load of shite. This ain't fair. Everybody shut... Okay. Looks like you got me at a disadvantage, so let's make a deal, eh? You push flaps drop me enough to skip town, and I'll tell you what I can. Are you serious? That's what you get for working for the Patriot. I'll bet that's why all the marshals are on the take, the dirty hogging charity cases. I'm feeling sorry for you now. Okay, yeah, I let the Dorseys into the city, and I'm glad I did. Least I could do after the Patriarch put me in the pillories. Asshole throws my bloody face off. I got a crater worm and no should be. Of course I wanted some revenge. Wouldn't you? All the time. How'd you know that? Bloody hell, that's another thing the Patriarch owes me for my health. I didn't know that's what they were going to do. I just thought they were going to kill Buchanan. That's Scottish. I'm Scottish. See, Scottish plaid, Scottish logo, everything. But no way. Why would they think that? Mr. Bragg would nothing to do with us. Nothing. I know, right? Oh, well, I was buying some wholesale medicine for guys. I tried to tell them, I'm not selling it. I'm getting it away with every purchase of an oil. 99% sure those guys took my buy and sold it themselves too. Fucking marshals, they should stay in... Are you kidding me? You think he's the great feather who takes care of the people of Colorado? That's shite. He takes care of the people. That's why I ended up working for Brago. He's a crook too, but he doesn't pretend he's no. No like some people I could name. Right, Scottish. I learned it for a video break. It's a fun to tape in a burnt out car, so it could be a wee bit warped. What are you going to do with me?
Co ja chcę z nim zrobić? Co ja chcę z nim zrobić? Kaso się przyda na rzeczy. Szeryf chciała. Myślała, że to ten.
Custody, you hoors! Didn't I tell you what you want to know, you fucking lobby and all the same?
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead. Copy that, Team November. A res team from HQ is en route.
Mam taki pomysł, że jak będzie u nas, to może go wypuszczę, może coś będzie na rzecz. The Bard's Tale. Zobaczymy, czy jest taka gra. Sekundka. Google. The Bard's Tale. Bard's Tale. Coś o tym słyszałem. No nie na Apple 2. O właśnie, to ta stara, no. Jest. Dwójka nawet była. Bardzo. Ciekawie. A to co? Ta jest większa mechanika o 1.
The name's McTavish, and I'm from Glasgow way. Shit, that's not it. Lick me, ballbag. Sod F, you wee.
Co?
Come on, boil your head, you jammy git. Hey, you've a face like a scalp there, you dobar. Aye, that'll do.
O, jest pojemnik schowany. Teraz idziemy do klubu. I do babci.
Team November, come in. Yeah, I got Ms. Wong, the manager at the Sands Lux Apartments, on the line.
Shush, shush, shush. Let me talk to them. You're leaving out important details. It's the weirdo in apartment 3. He's gonna kill us all. There's all kinds of loud banging coming from his room. And he's not alone. He's got friends in there. They're planning something. I know it. You will? Come to the Sands Lux Apartments, now! That loony's liable to blow the whole...
Sorry, November. Over and out.
Huh? What do you mean by sorry?
Ja tam pamiętam, tam się działy dziwne rzeczy.
I heard they got a mass grave just outside the walls.
I don't know, man.
Co to za okolica?
I don't even want to think about that.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
You're a barrel of monkeys,
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed dead.
Hickey?
Gone fast.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack. Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her?
I don't want to